Elizabeth, it's more like a done deal. But can you transfer $2,000 by the end of this month? I need it urgently. Also, can you sign the lease for the new place under your name? Make sure you find a place with an easy approval process. I still need a bunch of home appliances, and I need to buy a new fridge and washing machine. I mean, you're my sister, so isn't it normal for you to help me? Oh, and don't interfere with my furniture choices. I know you're probably going to pick something super old-fashioned. And by next week, I want all my stuff moved, so make sure to arrange the boxes in the truck too. I'm busy over here, so I can't do it. Wait, hold on. I'm having trouble following you. What are you even talking about? I'm not your manager, you know. But we're sisters, right? It's totally normal to ask family for help. Isn't that what family's supposed to be about? If you're all about family bonds, the least you could do is say thank you. Did you just order me around? Order? Come on, you're exaggerating. It'd be nice if you were a little kinder about it. I've been really patient, you know? Like, back when we were living at our parents' house. But using that as an excuse to shove these ridiculous requests onto me now, that's not cool. Come on, Elizabeth. You've always been like this, haven't you? You keep hitting me with your right way of thinking, but that's exactly why people don't like you. Yeah. The usual, you're my sister, so you're not thoughtful enough logic. I'm so tired of hearing it. Well, I guess I'll just keep doing it until you get used to it. Maybe I'll even talk to your husband about it. He was really nice the last time I met him. What are you planning to talk to him about? You know, stuff like moving, money, all that. I figured if you can't help, maybe he could. Wait, hold on. Are you seriously thinking about asking Brandon? How can you ask him for help like that? What do you mean? We're family, right? He's my brother-in-law, so asking for advice is totally fine, right? Not like there's anything weird about it. You seriously don't realize how dangerous that is? You're so selfish. Isn't that just you being jealous? You always get all tense when people are nice to me. Just because you're my little sister doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. Don't think I'll just do everything you ask just because you're my sister. Seriously, even if you're married, you need to have some emotional space. Our boss at work was saying if the wife is uptight, the guy just wants to escape. Wait, you're low-key saying that to me, right? You've really got some nerve. Yeah. So, when are you going to transfer the $2,000? If you don't do it soon, someone's going to take the place. I'm not paying you a single cent. If you don't understand, I'll block you from here on out. What? Why? Wait a second. I'm seriously in trouble here. Please help me. Just because you're in trouble, don't drag me into this. Huh? What's with the coldness? You've always been so heartless.
Elizabeth, are you chilling out right now?
Brandon, I was just thinking about having dinner first. Are you still working?
Sorry, but it seems like work is going to take longer than expected again today. Can you just head to bed?
Okay, I see you're working hard as usual, but you're going to be late again. You've been coming home so late lately.
I've got a lot of cases piling up, so I'm just struggling to keep up. Lately, I've been relying on you for everything around the house, and I really feel bad about it.
No, it's fine. It's no big deal. It's just that I've been thinking a little. With how late you've been coming home every night, we barely talk, and we're just constantly missing each other. I've started to feel like we're more like roommates than a married couple right now. But hey, what if all these late nights aren't just work, and you're actually cheating? Just kidding.
Huh? Wait, what are you saying?
I was just joking. You're taking it way too seriously. Come on, you're overreacting.
Wow, seriously, you totally freaked me out. I'm really working, so please don't joke like that.
But hey, are you really okay? You've been staying late every day lately. As your wife, it's starting to worry me. I'm concerned about your health, but also, are you okay emotionally? Are you just tired or thinking too much? I can even tell through the screen, you know.
Thanks for worrying about me. Actually, there's a new project that just started, but we've had some issues with older cases too. The whole department's been scrambling, and we've been staying late every day.
I see. So that's what's going on. The whole department working late, huh? But you know, this evening, Jacob and Andrew were drinking at the bar near this station.
Huh?
It was probably around 7 p.m. They seemed like they were having fun chatting. Are you really busy with work?
Well, that must have been someone else. Jacob and Andrew are both staying late with me today, so...
But Jacob and Andrew both have families, don't they? I recognized Jacob's distinctive laugh, so I'm pretty sure it was them.
Ah, maybe they were just taking a dinner break to relax. You can find cheap and yummy food at bars. They probably ate quickly and then went right back to the office.
I see. So you were the only one not eating with them, but you were working late with them, right?
Well, I've been really busy, so I didn't even have time to take a break.
So you're still sticking to the working late story, huh? Lately, you've been coming home smelling like perfume. So how do you explain that?
Huh? Perfume?
You've been coming home smelling really sweet, like a woman's perfume.
Ah, that's probably just my coworker's perfume. Sometimes I work at the desk next to hers. I'm sure the smell just transferred over them.
Oh, a female coworker, huh? I noticed right away because it's the same perfume my sister Savannah uses. I didn't know anyone at work wore such a high-end sweet perfume.
Oh, I didn't know that. But, you know, I'm a guy, so I don't really get it. I just thought it smelled feminine, but I never really paid attention. By the way, is it okay if I get back to work now? I'm really busy.
Oh, sorry for interrupting you while you're working. But don't push yourself too hard. Even if it's work, if you get sick, it won't be worth it.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for worrying about me.
We're married, so of course I'm going to care about my husband's well-being. So, when this busy period calms down, let's go eat something delicious on our next day off.
Yeah, that sounds great. We haven't been out anywhere lately.
Well, good night. Good luck with your work.
Good night.
Sorry for calling so late. Are you doing okay? Ah, Elizabeth! I'm doing great. What's up? Sorry for the sudden call, but it's about Brandon. Can I talk to you about something? Is something going on with Brandon? Lately, he's been acting a bit strange. He says he's working late, but he skips dinner and just falls asleep. He's been really out of it, and even when I talk to him, he barely reacts. Oh no, that's a bit worrying. Right? Even when I talk to him, he doesn't react at all. He doesn't look tired or anything. If anything, he seems like he's hiding something, and it's been making me uneasy. Hiding something? Could it be that he's cheating? What do you think? You know, women's intuition tends to be spot on in situations like this, right? Huh? No, that's crazy. There's no way Brandon would betray you. You're thinking too much. Come on, you're being way too paranoid. But, you know, lately, whenever he comes home, he smells like perfume. Perfume? It's this really sweet kind, and it's probably the same one you use. Huh? Me? It has a really distinctive scent, right? It's really sweet. That's why I noticed it right away. Really? It's a pretty popular fragrance, so there could be other people using it too. I'm sure there was just someone at work who happened to use it. So you think it's just a coincidence? But, a little too many coincidences are adding up here. What do you mean? I actually ran into one of Brandon's coworkers. Even though Brandon said the whole department was busy and everyone was working late, I noticed his coworkers hanging out and having drinks at the bar right across from the station. But clearly, he just says I got them wrong and won't accept it. Wow! Wait, did you actually confront Brandon about it? Guys really hate being questioned like that. Elizabeth, you should calm down a little. I understand why you'd be anxious, but digging into it like that is kind of in bad taste. Well, I guess I might have been a little too aggressive in pressing him. Yeah. Brandon's been working late every day, right? And he comes home exhausted every day. It must be tough for him to be questioned like that by his wife. I guess it's typical for him to feel the urge to complain. Huh? Complain? He said you're too perfect, and it feels suffocating even when he's at home. Guys are like that, huh? They tend to get all flustered by girls who seem a little helpless. Hey, Savannah, when did you hear him say that? Huh? I'm asking when you heard Brandon complain like that. Oh, well, I bumped into him at the station the other day. We talked a little then. Oh, really? The other day? Bumped into him at the station? What a coincidence. Savannah, that's not even the closest station to you, though. Well, I just happened to run into him while coming back from hanging out with a friend, that's all. But it was just a chance meeting, right? Do you really think someone would spill their true feelings to a person they just bumped into at the station? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Maybe he was just really stressed out, and he just needed someone to listen to him. Anyone at all. And that someone happened to be his wife's sister, huh? Complaining about his wife to her family? I think that's pretty risky. Well, see, this is why I'm no good at this. When I get curious, I tend to dig and ask everything. Yeah, you're right. Elizabeth, you're so serious and uptight. That kind of pressure from you is really scary. My bad. I can't help myself. I've actually wondered what I'd do if he was playing around and you were his secret lover. What a crazy thought, right? There's no way he would do something like that. Stop with the weird fantasies, okay? Yeah, you're right. Between family, something like that would never happen. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I've been feeling so uneasy about it, so I'm relieved to finally talk it out. You're welcome. If you ever need to talk, I'm always here for you. If anything comes up with Brandon again, just reach out. Thanks, Savannah. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. Elizabeth, can I talk to you for a minute? Savannah, it's unusual for you to call this late. What's going on? I have something really important to tell you. Huh? Don't be surprised, but listen carefully. Well, I really feel bad for this, but I'm pregnant with your husband's baby. Excuse me? Surprised, huh? I'm already 3 months along. I've been to the hospital and got checked out, and I even have the ultrasound pictures right here. Wait, hold on. Is what you just said for real? Yeah, it's Brandon's and my baby. It's so cute. It's still small, but it's moving around and doing fine. Oh, do you want me to show you the pictures? If I send them, you'll totally believe it. You've got to be kidding me. First, explain properly how this even happened. What? You said you bumped into him at the station the other day, right? Was that just a made-up story from the start? You got me! So, the weird feeling I had back then, it wasn't wrong, huh? Yeah, I was really nervous inside at that moment, but, the truth is, we've been special for a lot longer than that. Probably around 7 months ago. I was talking to him about my ex, and Brandon was really supportive. And before I knew it, we were a couple. Wow, so you've been involved with him for 7 months. That lines up perfectly with when Brandon started working late. Whenever Brandon didn't come home, he was usually with me. I've always been the one he really cared about. I see. So behind my back, you two were secretly meeting. And he was venting about me to you, huh? Yeah, he mentioned that being around you feels suffocating since you're always so serious. According to him, he feels more at ease with me than with you. Oh, really? So how about you divorce Brandon and let me have him? Huh? Are you trying to steal your sister's husband? Well, honestly, I was fine with just a fling. But now that I'm pregnant, things have changed. Are you really pregnant? Of course I am. I wouldn't lie about something like this. I see. I want to build real love with Brandon. You and Brandon don't even have kids, so it wouldn't be a problem if you got divorced, right? Don't you feel any guilt? You're going after your sister's husband, and you won't even apologize for it. Huh? Why should I apologize? It's your fault for being cheated on in the first place. Excuse me? Brandon said he's tired of the way you think, and that you two are on a completely different wavelength. He says, I'm easier to talk to and that being with me is more fun. Honestly, isn't it your fault for being the kind of woman who could be turned away? This is not my fault. I'm just staying true to my love. So, you want to say you've done nothing wrong? Yeah, exactly. If anyone's the bad guy here, it's you. You're the one getting in the way of our pure love, clinging on, looking pathetic. I'm carrying your husband's baby. You're standing in the way of our pure love, so you should divorce him right away. That's absolutely impossible because he... Huh? What do you mean impossible? The fact that I'm pregnant is true. I've been diagnosed at the hospital, and I have the ultrasound pictures. Brandon can't have kids. He was born with a condition. The doctor told him that natural conception will never be possible. Huh? The reason we don't have kids is because of that. But Savannah, are you really pregnant? Wait, no way. But they told me that I'm really pregnant. Even if you say so, I think it's impossible to get pregnant without another man being involved. Huh? Is there anyone else you might have had an affair with? Of course not. It's definitely Brandon's child. I'm absolutely pregnant with this baby. That's why I'm going to marry him. So you're so sure of yourself, huh? Well, for now, I guess I'll start the divorce process. Regardless of whether or not you're really pregnant, the fact remains that he was cheating. What? You're really going to divorce him? Yeah, I don't want a husband who would cheat with his wife's sister. Yes, thanks. For your sake, I'm going to be happy with Brandon too, don't worry. Yeah, I hope so. But that's only if Brandon accepts your pregnancy. What? Well then, keep dreaming about a bright future. I wish you all the best. Hey Brandon, sorry if you were busy with work. I'll be done soon, so just chat with me for a bit. What's going on? Actually, Savannah is insisting that she's pregnant with your baby. So, since it's what you wanted, I'm thinking about divorcing you.
Huh? Savannah's pregnant? And you're talking about the divorce? Wait, hold on. This has to be a joke, right?
If that were true, I'd be so relieved. She's claiming she's already 3 months pregnant, all full of confidence. And on top of that, she even said she'll show me the ultrasound pictures.
Wait, calm down. This doesn't make any sense. Think about it. I can't have kids. You know that, right, Elizabeth?
Of course, I haven't forgotten that. You told me about it before we got married, and I understood and accepted it. But, sometimes reality just throws you a curveball. Something that seems impossible. It's almost hilarious.
No. Realistically, there's no way a miracle like that could happen.
You think so? I don't know what to tell you about that. Maybe it's proof that you've been in a close relationship for over 7 months, huh?
Well, that's...
I never imagined you'd lie about working late and then have an affair with your wife's sister.
That was, well, just a bit of fun, I guess. I wasn't really, seriously dating her or anything.
You kept up a fling for 6 months. I'm surprised it lasted.
Sorry, Elizabeth. It really was a moment of weakness.
Even if it was a moment of weakness, cheating is still cheating. I'm divorcing you because you betrayed me. I'll be asking for compensation too.
What? Please, wait. I never intended for this divorce. Recently, work hasn't been going well. I was just feeling inferior, thinking I was falling behind. That's all. I'm really sorry. I'm apologizing, so please, just forgive me.
Excuse me?
All my peers have been getting promotions, and I've been left behind. Meanwhile, you're getting promoted without a hitch, and you're always perfect with the housework. It made me feel even more useless.
But does that mean it's okay to cheat with my sister? Because I seemed perfect, you ran to an imperfect person? That's a pathetic excuse.
I'm really sorry. I won't see Savannah anymore, so please, let's start over.
That's impossible. You betrayed my trust, and then you went after my sister. There's no way I can even consider starting over with someone like that.
Please, think about it. I'll do anything. Whatever it takes, just please.
I'm leaving work early to consult with a lawyer. You need to pack your things and leave by tonight.
No.
It's too late for anything now. I'll handle it legally from here on out. Elizabeth! Something terrible has happened. I need to talk to you right now. I'm begging you. Elizabeth, help me. Brandon found out the pregnancy was a lie, and now he's really mad, saying he's going to sue for damages. What should I do? So it was a lie after all. How far are you going to take this foolishness? I thought it wouldn't get exposed. I just wanted to get the divorce done quickly. I even used a fake appointment card and ultrasound pictures I found online to cover it up. But right away, he had a hunch, saying that the weeks didn't really add up. You used images from the internet? Of course, that's going to get exposed. But does that mean you really wanted to marry him that badly? You said it was just a fling. It was a fling, but I ended up really falling for him. Oh my. Brandon was sweet to me. He told me he felt at ease being around me. He said he could make me happier than my ex ever did. I can't believe you actually trusted those words from a married man. Everything's just a total disaster now. He said, I thought someone as smart as you would understand the situation. In the end, he never intended to marry me. I was just the convenient woman.
And now he's asking for damages?
Yes, but don't you think that's a bit much? He claimed that this divorce is all my fault. And he also said this was a nasty lie against the man who was unable to have children. He's asking for money because I caused him emotional pain, and that's just ridiculous, right?
Well, yeah. Faking a pregnancy might definitely be something worth suing over. Not that I feel sorry for him at all.
But I didn't know. I didn't hear that Brandon couldn't have kids. It's not my fault.
Come on. How long are you going to keep saying such childish things? Not knowing something and your forgery are two completely different matters.
No way! Elizabeth, you don't have to say such logical things too. At the very least, support your adorable little sister.
Adorable little sister, huh?
Please, convince Brandon for me. He won't forgive me even if I apologize. On top of that, he said he's going to hire a lawyer. What should I do? If this keeps going, my life will be ruined.
Well, that's your own fault, isn't it? If you don't want to pay, go ahead and fight it out between the two of you. It's not my problem.
Come on!
Let me make this clear. I have no intention of helping you, not even a little bit. In fact, I'm going to file for damages from you too.
What?
You're the reason for the divorce, you know. I'm the one who's suffering the most from the emotional pain. It's so frustrating that my husband was cheating with someone from my family. I'll make sure to file for damages.
Elizabeth, how can you be so cruel?
Who's the cruel one here? It's you, Savannah. You went after my husband, and on top of that, you came up with an unbelievable lie.
I'm really sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Please help me, Elizabeth. Please.
I can't even see you as my sister anymore. From now on, we'll communicate through representatives.
Stop it! You're out of your mind. I'm in a huge mess right now. Please, at least be on my side.
Then let me ask you one thing. What's the benefit for me in this?
Huh? What do you mean?
You've destroyed my family, betrayed me, and you still want me to let it go? What's in it for me if I just let it slide?
Well, that's...
No matter what happens between you and Brandon, I don't care anymore. In fact, I'm just watching this whole situation like a little comedy. So hurry up and make your amends to me, and after that, you can do whatever you want.
Come on! Even you are turning your back on me?
The life you ruined with your lies and betrayal was mine. Yet you think I should help you? It's truly naive of you. The next person you cry to might be a lawyer, or maybe a judge. Goodbye. I no longer plan to be involved with you. Brandon's claim for damages was officially upheld in court. Of course, my share was added on top of that. Fake pregnancy, family destruction, and emotional distress. Our lawyer successfully proved all of it. Savannah ended up crying and begged for forgiveness, but that had no effect in the courtroom. No matter how much she tried to cover it up, the judge wasn't fooled. My parents were completely fed up with her. When my mother quietly said she's no longer part of her family, I still can't forget the sound of her voice. In the end, she was kicked out of the house. Now she's living in a cheap, showerless apartment, struggling to pay off her debts. I heard she's been trying to save on shower costs by going to a nearby gym, but she even got banned for not paying the membership fees. She can't hold on to a job for long, and now she's working as a temporary warehouse laborer. I heard from rumors that her hands were turning bright red with frostbite in the winter. On the other hand, I'm surrounded by peaceful, truly trustworthy people, and I've regained my ability to smile every day. From now on, I want to live my life without being swayed by my sister or reckless guys.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.